Welcome back to Poorly Educated Today in the News, the only show where we round up world events like they're loose cattle, then explain them like your cousin Larry trying to describe a UFO he saw behind a Dollar General. Today's news is stacked thicker than a Waffle House hash brown pile. Geopolitics on fire, domestic politics acting like a yard sale fight, the economy wobbling like a three-legged bar stool, the sun attacking airplanes, cows saving the climate, oceans dying, movies making billions, and the NFL making heartbreak a lifestyle. So let's dig in before something else explodes. Segment 1: Worldwide Shenanigans, or How to Lose Allies and Influence Nobody. Let's start with global politics, where everything is hotter than a cast-iron skillet forgotten on the camp stove. The Trump administration is pushing a Ukraine peace plan that looks like somebody tried to negotiate a war settlement using a pawn shop punch card. They sent Steve Witkoff, a real estate guy, and Jared Kushner, also real estate guy, to Moscow to tell Putin how to compliment Trump properly. This ain't diplomacy. This is the world's strangest couples therapy session. The 28-point plan includes Ukraine giving up Donbass, Crimea, and any notion of self-esteem, all while capping their military at 600,000. Russia gets no cap, no limits, and probably a coupon for their next invasion. Europe took one look and said their version of "the hell you think you're doing." Von der Leyen set red lines that make laser pointers jealous. Macron said he'll support peace, but only if Russia acts like it actually wants peace, which is a big if. Then we bounce to the Caribbean, where a naval strike hit a suspected smuggling boat twice. Venezuela says that second hit was murder. Hegseth says, "I didn't order that." And Trump says he believes Hegseth 100%. Which is politician math for, "I don't actually know, but I'm going to ride with it." Meanwhile, in Asia, China dropped an editorial saying Japan doesn't actually own Okinawa. Japan responded with the diplomatic equivalent of, "Boy, stop." China only pulled this because Japan defended Taiwan, and now the whole region is one petty comment away from turning into a Thanksgiving political argument nobody escapes from. Segment 2: American Politics, or the bureaucracy rodeo nobody asked for. Here at home, HHS just got flipped upside down and shaken like a vending machine that ate your dollar. Dr. Martin Kulldorff, co-author of the Great Barrington Declaration, is now Chief Science Officer. That means pandemic policy is shifting from "shut down and be careful" to "go touch grass unless you're frail." Then, good luck. RFK Jr. said Kulldorff will "make America healthy again," which sounds like a slogan you'd find posted on a gym wall at a strip mall next to a thrift store. NIH leadership praised it too, meaning the whole federal science apparatus just switched to a new playlist. 1 part science, 2 parts libertarian optimism, 3 parts trust your immune system. Then we got Alina Habba's court smackdown. The appeals court said she cannot serve as U.S. attorney because the administration tried a loophole so big you could drive a tractor through it. The court basically said, you can't fire the career prosecutor, throw your buddy in the seat, and then pretend it's legal, which is the most mom-like scolding in federal judicial history. Indiana politics? Lord. They held a special redistricting session under Trump pressure, and the House is all in while the Senate said, nah. And then somebody swatted lawmakers. Not emailed, not complained, swatted. That's when democracy turns into a multiplayer shooter lobby full of teens yelling slurs. Finally, the Elaine Miles ICE incident. She's an indigenous actress, had her tribal ID, and still got detained like the agents just discovered People who don't look like me is an immigration category. Tribal IDs are federally accepted, but apparently nobody told the enforcers. Native communities now fear racial profiling disguised as border security, which tells you our system needs more training than a Walmart forklift operator on day one. Segment 3. Markets having a meltdown like a dog left in the house too long. Wall Street started December like it got startled awake. S&P down, NASDAQ down, Dow down. The Magnificent Seven tech giants took a cyber punch to the face because investors suddenly remembered AI infrastructure isn't cheap and sometimes doesn't even do anything useful, like fold laundry or tell me why my Roku remote keeps disappearing. Bitcoin nosedived from 91,000 to 84,000 because crypto still behaves like an emotional support hamster on a sugar high. Coinbase dropped, MicroStrategy fell harder, and somewhere a guy with a laser eye Twitter profile picture is crying into a Taco Bell wrapper. But here's the twist. Mortgage rates fell below 6% for the first time in forever. It's like the economy is saying, hey, your stock's tanked, but how about a slightly less horrifying loan? Buyers are itching to jump back in, but with inventory still low, prices might skyrocket the moment everyone tries to buy at once. Housing is just musical chairs, except the chairs cost $500,000 and come with rules about what color your garage door can be. International student enrollment also dropped 17%, costing the U.S. about $1 billion in tuition and spending. Colleges are looking around like, guess we shouldn't have scared everyone off with visa policies that require a NASA scientist to interpret. Segment 4. Tech and Climate, where the sun and microbes fight for the plotline. This week, the sun basically hacked airplanes. Airbus grounded 6,000 A320 worldwide because solar radiation corrupted a computer called ELAC-2. One JetBlue plane nosedived out of nowhere like it saw a Black Friday deal on Blu-rays. Newer planes can patch software. Older planes need hardware. Supply chains ain't prepared. Airlines are melting down. And the sun is up there like, y'all wanted wireless technology, right? Then we got the pink microbe that eats cow methane. This little dude gobbles cow farts like I attack a plate of nachos. Deployed nationwide, it could reduce emissions equivalent to 1.6 gigatons of CO2. Finally, a climate solution that smells bad but works great. Meanwhile, the ocean is dying because Prochlorococcus, the tiny microbe that produces a big chunk of Earth's oxygen, is temperature sensitive. Above 82 degrees Fahrenheit, they tap out. If they collapse, the marine food chain goes with them. Imagine the ocean as a Jenga tower, and scientists just discovered the bottom block is made of Play-Doh. AWS also revealed Marengo 3.0, an AI that understands video in context. That means your old TikToks are now readable like a diary. Congratulations to anyone who has ever posted a backflip gone wrong. The AI now knows your shame intimately. Segment 5. Crime, Health, and Weather. America's chaotic trifecta. Stockton, California had a horrific shooting at a child's birthday party. 4 killed, 3 kids, 1 adult, and 11 wounded. It was targeted, police say, but that doesn't make it less gut-wrenching. Nothing funny here. Just heartbreak and a reminder that gun violence doesn't care if you're blowing out candles or hiding in a bunker. On the health front, cannabis hyperemesis syndrome, scromiting, is rising. That's when weed users vomit uncontrollably and scream in pain, proving once again that Mother Nature invented plants, but also invented consequences. Meanwhile, a nor'easter is barreling across the Midwest and Northeast, dropping snow and ice like a cosmic margarita machine gone wrong. Chicago's buried, New England's on ice, and Des Moines is expecting minus 12 degrees Fahrenheit, which breaks records and also your spirit. Segment 6. Entertainment. The animals are winning. Zootopia 2 opened with $556 million worldwide, including a jaw-dropping $272 million from China. It's the first Hollywood film to ever make $100 million in China in a single day. This movie is so successful, it could probably run for Senate and win. India, however, said nah, and gave it only $190,000. Apparently, the talking animal market varies wildly by country. Wicked is still holding strong. Predator, Badlands is limping along, and the Running Man remake is running out of steam faster than my cousin's 1998 Dodge Neon. Rage bait is the Oxford word of the year, which feels extremely accurate since every online comment section looks like a gladiator pit full of people fighting over nothing. Segment 7. Sports. Where hope goes to die on the goal line. NFL Week 13 delivered heartbreak, joy, and several moments where fans yelled at their TV like it owed them money. The 49ers stomped the Browns 26-8. Buffalo beat the Steelers 26-7 in a snow globe matchup. Miami held off the Saints after returning a failed two-point conversion for a score, which is the football equivalent of someone stealing your wallet and then writing you a thank you note. Tonight, the Giants play the Patriots. Giants are 2-10. Patriots are 10-2. It's not a matchup, it's a sentencing hearing. In conclusion, today's news looks like the universe put every problem in a blender and hit liquefy. We got peace plans written like yard sale contracts, political positions assigned like a pickup basketball game, markets throwing tantrums, the sun bullying airplanes, cows saving the climate, microbes screaming for help, storms punching the country in the teeth, and Hollywood raccoons making more than the GDP of Samoa. But as always, we'll keep watching, keep laughing, and keep breaking it down the poorly educated way. Till next time, stay warm, stay weird, and stay poorly educated.